Hi everybody, it's Jennifer Deal from Keller Williams Realty. I have something special for you today. I'm going to teach you how to make the famous Elyria pink cookie. And if you grew up in Elyria, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In fact, these cookies are so good, they had to ban them at the schools. And if you didn't grow up in Elyria, you should try this recipe out because I promise you it's going to be the best sugar cookie you've ever had. You can hand them out, make them, hand them out as gifts at Christmas time, and you're going to make a lot of friends. So let's start with the ingredients. For the cookie, we have 1 stick of butter, which is a ½ cup, and a ½ cup of Crisco. Make sure they're at room temperature so that they're soft. Next, we have 1½ cups of sugar, 2 eggs. We're going to add them separately, so make sure that they're in 2 separate bowls. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and a ½ teaspoon of salt. We're going to add 3 cups of flour and then some extra flour for when we roll it out on our counter. And the secret ingredient, 3 tablespoons of sour cream. Next, for our icing, 3 cups of powdered sugar, 2 sticks of softened butter or 1 cup of butter, red food coloring to give us that famous pink color. You have to have pink, by the way. You can add vanilla if you like, or if you don't have it, you don't have to. It's optional. You don't need a lot, so I'd recommend maybe a ½ teaspoon. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of water, or I like to add heavy whipping cream, or you can do half and half just to make it more creamy, but water works just as fine too. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is beat our Crisco and butter, and then we're going to add the sugar until it's creamy. After we're done beating the sugar, the butter, and the Crisco, we're going to add the eggs one at a time. Next, you're going to add the baking soda to your sour cream, mix it in really good. Next, you want to add your 3 tablespoons of sour cream into your wet mixture. Now take your salt and gently sift it into your flour. Add your flour mixture to your wet mixture and mix well. And if you don't like rolling out cookie dough, if you don't want to go through that extra step, you can leave the cookie dough in its wetter stage before adding the extra flour and just drop it by spoonfuls onto your cookie sheet, flatten it down a little and bake it just like that. It won't have the perfect circle shape, but it will still taste great. And once you have your cookies made and rolled out and cut out, you put them on your cookie sheet, bake them at 350 until they're golden brown. My cookies are baking. I'm going to go ahead and make the icing. First, I want to beat the 2 softened sticks of butter until they're creamy. Next, I add my powdered sugar. Add your vanilla. Next, add your liquid, whether it's half and half, heavy whipping cream or water, just until you have a nice spreadable consistency. And then you're going to add just a drop or 2 of your red food coloring until you get the pink that you're looking for. And I think they're done. We're going to pull them out. And here you go. You can see they have just a little bit of golden brown around the edges. And that's what you want to see. Okay, so our cookies are out of the oven. They've been cooling. They're completely cool. I iced a bunch of cookies. I have 1 left, and it's pretty simple. Well, if you have any questions about buying or selling a home, my number is right there at the bottom, or visit me at my website. Thanks for watching.